Hey everyone, welcome back to Garnock Reviews. At the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show, if there's one manufacturer that can make a head-turning boat, it's Cigarette. This 59-foot monster is powered by 6 times 450 horse Mercury Racing engines. That's a total of 2,700 horsepower. If we start at the aft deck, underneath the deck here is plenty of storage for all the ropes and fenders whenever the boat's out at sea. This is actually the full width and it's the largest in its class. And then on the aft deck we also have an outdoor galley, and this lifts up, and underneath here you've actually got a grilling area including worktop space. We also have a stainless steel sink here, and although you can't see it here, this has got integrated LED lighting. And underneath, not only do we have storage here, but this can actually be optioned out to include both a fridge and a freezer as well. And as we move forward, this takes us to what Cigarette refers to as the aft lounge. And these forward and rear facing seats, they actually extend electronically and form an oversized sun lounge. And there's also a sunshade that extends electronically again over the top of the seating area. As we make our way forward and you see the hardtop, this is carbon fibre. As this is a lightweight material, it keeps the centre of gravity low and improves the handling of the boat. So we make our way to the bow. I love how safe and secure it feels as you're walking up and down here. Granted, I'm in the marina, but you can imagine out at sea it would feel very safe and secure. If you notice on the deck, you'll see there's different grooves. That's because this can actually lift up to become a complete sun pad area. And it can lift up again, and then that way you've got like a cockpit table around the seating. And as we turn around and look aft, what you see here is a 5.5 foot wide lounge seat. It seats 3 people comfortably, and it's got a built-in drinks holder as well as an integrated pillow for extra comfort. And as we make our way aft, just behind the windshield, you'll see there's a little hatch. These actually open out, and they're carbon fibre, what's referred to as wind doors. And since this boat does well in excess of 70 miles an hour, that prevents the wind flowing through into where the helm and the passengers are sitting at the back. So we make our way into the accommodation cabin. This is fully upholstered in imported leather from Italy. This cabin's a great escape from the heat and the sun. It's fully air conditioned. In this cabin, it can be equipped with a California king bed. It's also got a pop-up TV. The cabinets that you see here are for extra storage, but they can also accommodate a microwave and fridge. I'd also like to point out I had no problem with headroom down here, and I'm approximately 6'2". And there's plenty of artificial lights throughout this cabin, as well as overhead hatches and the side portholes as well, making this a very bright and airy cabin. And I was also pleasantly surprised by the fit and finish of the heads compartment in here. You need a toilet, the sink, there's plenty of cabinets and storage for your toiletries and personal belongings, as well as a full standing shower. And then as we make our way back up to the helm, I want to highlight some features with the seating that you see here. We've got 7 forward facing seating, and these do have a bolster effect if you want to stand up, or you can sit down as normal. You'll notice that the helm and the co-pilot seat are slightly further forward than the other two, and that shows that you've got access to the controls, but without blocking the passageway. The second row of seat that you see here, that's actually staggered so that the passengers behind have got perfect visibility and not getting blocked by the headrests in front. I wished I could demonstrate the stereo system on board, but if I did that I'd get dinged on YouTube for copyright, but to say this is impressive is an understatement. And Cigarette has partnered with Garmin for all the navigation equipment. And from the helm you can also control the SeaKeeper that's on board. This has got a SeaKeeper 9 gyrostabilizer system to help eliminate any roll that you've got, especially when you're at anchor and you're relaxing with friends and family on board. And you see next to us is the Cigarette 515. I was fortunate enough to be able to review that one as well. Cigarette are by far one of the friendliest and most accommodating exhibitors at the boat show, even handing out free bottles of cold water to people passing by. And I'd like to thank them for this opportunity to take a look at the boats. And I'd like to thank you for your time and watching, and I look forward to catching you in the next one. Thanks everyone.